This is the gear raid that you requested. I'm going to do stage 21, no power dominance. These are the units that I suggested you use according to your roster. We're going to go with the cost generation tactic, which means we're going to place Diamond down first, start generating costs. As soon as we can, we'll place an Idril, and then Dial Chan. If you find you need more damage on these beginning 4 targets, you can place Idril down first, Dial Chan second, turn off your ultimates. You're going to need to precisely time certain ultimates, so leave those off. If you need the damage, it's Idril, Dial Chan, and then Cyrus third. But if you have the cost generation, as you can see there, I'm allowed to place Cyrus and Valara about the same time. What this does, realistically, if you place Valara after that monster appears, for a split second Valara is visible while she's being summoned, and she could take a hit. If you can place her just before the monster appears, she will be invisible and not get hit. So it's a little bit of a timing issue there. Now, with that, she's going to be able to take out that monster. However, if yours does not have enough damage, you pop Idril's ult at this point. Idril's going to take out that one, and then you pop Cyrus's ult. Now, this should pretty much kill every of the beginning monsters. They can't get through. We're going to drop down Hollow for Rage Regen, and begin targeting the boss. Once down to her next cost generation, as you saw, you can pull, and you can drop the Rakia for a little bit of extra damage on the boss. What we're waiting for now is Maul's cost. Now, as you can see with the damage I put out, the boss is dead. Yours may still be alive. If so, continue hitting it, and the moment you see those lines over there, you drop Maul. Reason being is, you don't want Maul to be taking any random hits from the boss. Maul's going to be working that side. Holler for Rage Regen. Wait for our last unit time to be placed. And now we wait. Again, Valara's going to be doing damage on this one. She should be able to kill. That's why I mentioned that Valara or Maul needs to be in your second best DPS. You will likely see why. If Valara has trouble killing, take a Maul. If Valara has trouble killing, she might need to be in a second DPS, second best DPS. But if Maul has trouble killing, he may be in a second best DPS. So you might have to adjust which side gets the best DPS. Now at this point, pop Idril, she needs to start dealing with that. Pop Cyrus to help Idril's damage. Pop Arakia to help Idril's damage. If you need more, pop Hollow. If you need more, pop Talon. All these ultimate triggers are going to help Idril's DPS. Because the way her ultimate works, every time another unit triggers an ultimate, Idril's damage is doubled. So that definitely helps her out. If you have her built properly, then every time she kills an enemy, she also extends her duration of her ultimate. So as you can see, her ultimate is digging into helping Maul's side over there. So at this point, we're waiting for monsters to come in raid. We'll speed it up just a hair bit. As you can see, Valara is doing a little bit of damage. She has enough range to hit a little bit of targets. Hit Maul again. He needs to be able to solo that side. Hit Hollow for Rage Regen, because we might need Idril to attack again. Again, my characters are built properly enough where I don't have to worry about that. But if you did need Idril to help out on the right side, she could. Talon is facing over there to get any slackers that come through. And that's basically how you would run your next few stages.